The daughter, who had been pregnant for 10 months, suddenly fell to the ground, but when her mother, who was about to leave, saw that her daughter could still stand up on her own, she hesitated not at all and chose to leave. What she didn't know was that her little daughter was already bleeding heavily and could go into shock at any moment. The reason the mother was in such a hurry to leave was because she had just received a phone call about her older daughter's car accident. Meanwhile, the father, who had just finished a surgery, suddenly saw a figure that looked like his wife. He was stunned, because this morning, he had specifically reminded his biased wife to take good care of their pregnant little daughter at home. Since childhood, the wife had always put the older daughter first. She had nearly caused his death on the operating table after complaining about having the younger daughter. So, the father had especially reminded her to take care of the little one. Just as he was about to call to check in, a nurse came out and said that a pregnant woman in the operating room had suddenly bled heavily. The father had no choice but to hang up and rush to the operating room. Meanwhile, the little daughter kept calling her mother, but no one answered. The calls were being hung up by the older daughter. She didn't want her mother to go to her younger sister. Helpless, the little daughter could only dial for help.